If I could do it all over again, I wouldn't wish this hurt on anyone anywhere. The type of hurt that seems to tear you to shreds, ripping every bit of your flesh off. A human friendship I would have done jumped ship had I known that this fortune would bring me. If I had known that the more I'd go back begging for us to work, I was only digging a grave of more hurt, opening a wound for you to desert me. I'll never trust another woman again like you two again. Never see the same definition of friend again. Never take for granted opportunities when I could have found my way out instead of clawing out of my shadow of kindness. I was too nice and you were too jealous. I should have listened to my mama, but in this situation, she couldn't help me, for I was doomed before I started. Departed and brokenhearted at the end of this assault, your friendship couldn't be bribed or bought. You were the Brutus to my Caesar. Never appreciate what I brought to the table, so you went from Brutus to Judas, and Peter popped off to the police, told them you didn't see a thing, so no charges filed against her, but almost me. And yes, I was holding the gun, but she pulled the trigger, slicing betrayal into my forehead and bitch into my brain. I was never the same and still ain't been the same, but I overcame. And yet so many days pass and still a struggle. When I get close to conflict, I flinch because etched into my auditory cortex, I have a complex that snitches on itself. Yes, I need some help, and what you stole had me brought back. If I go back, I'd sniff you out like a thief in the night and avoid the fight, but I know that'll never bring back a piece of me that I lost. And I blame you for the loss of memory. It's all your fault, yet I still rise from the ashes of New Orleans like a phoenix stumbling down Bourbon Street, my drunkenness in triumph allowing me to stumble upon victory, and my relationship with you and her is history. I struggle and sometimes stray, but tomorrow is never promised, and had I taken you with me, you wouldn't be alive physically, but I'd be spiritually dead. Still, I rise.